Yo, what up, Facemask family? It's your favorite frugal motherfucker, the Frugal Facemask. And like I said, the channel's got to be changed a little bit because there's just too much going on with the world right now. I've had a crazy week. Sorry it took me a minute to get the next video, but I've introduced myself, so let's just get into it, bro. Alright? I got the microphone now. I'm just using my camera, and I'm using the selfie cam. I'll try to set it up so you can get better picture with the other cam, but you know, starting off by myself, doing it myself, but let's get to it. Alright, so I'm here to let you guys know what's going on because not everybody knows what's going on. We have a fool in the White House who has actually talked about slowing the testing for the coronavirus. He's so busy calling it the Kung Flu, and does anybody know what the 19 means? Well, does anybody know what the 19 means? Yeah, the whole world does, bro, just not you. The 19 stands for the year was discovered, 2019. And this is supposed to be the most powerful person in the world, or the richest and most powerful country. Okay? It's not a freaking joke. But Kayleigh McEnany, the media specialist, she says he was just joking, but he says, I do not kid. Anyway, before he went to one of his rallies, 8 staffers were positive with the coronavirus. You know, they were projecting 100,000 people were going to die, and that was it. And we were supposed to be glad for that because more people were supposed to die. But now they're projecting 200,000, and it's just going to keep going up because nobody knows what's going on. Well, some people do, but Mr. Orange just really, our wartime with what are those called, parentheses, okay? He's just given up and waved their white flag. He's just done. He doesn't want to talk about it anymore. It's just crazy. He says we do the most testing, we have the best testing. None of those are true. He gets tested 20 times a day. He says he doesn't like the test if the numbers go up because, you know, no, he said, yeah, when you do more testing, you get more cases. No, those cases are there whether you test or not. It's just whether you know about them or not. And through all this, never said anything about George Floyd and said that the cops were treated unfairly. He was more busy saying, oh, there's so many names for it. It can be called the Kung Flu, the COVID-19, the coronavirus. That's 3 names, bro. And that's your racist ass making them up. I remember when Kellyanne Conway said, oh, that's highly offensive. No one in this administration would ever say that. You guys should tell me who said that. Well, guess who said it? Bunker Boy. Wuhan. First it was Wuhan, then it was Kung Fu. Dude, how about you save some lives, bro? He hasn't talked to Dr. Fauci in weeks. And Dr. Bricks, I think is the other woman's name. He's too busy golfing and protecting statues. He cares more about statues of racist, loser traitors to this country than he does about saving real Americans. Okay? You idiots talk about desecrating the flag, you know, the flag this and that, but this guy would rather protect Confederate statues. You know they were traitors, right? So we should fly ISIS flags, we should fly Al-Qaeda flags and stuff like that. I don't see many swastikas flying in Germany. I don't see many statues of Hitler in Germany. The streets are named after the victims. They are not named after the Nazis. But in this country, oh, I have a right to Just like all these Karens who think they have a right to not wear a mask in a personal business. No shirt, no shoes, no mask, no service. If you don't believe in it, stay your ass at home. You don't have to go there. You can go somewhere else. You have the freedom. Hey, why don't you order online? So, our cases, and I'll show a graph. The world, all their cases are going down to down, down, down. But our curve started to go down and now it's shooting straight back up. Because in July of 2020, when the person in the White House has been briefed about this since January, we are increasing in cases exponentially in the southern states and all the dumb Republican states that didn't take it seriously and believe Trump. Oh, it's just gonna disappear. And dude, he's not a doctor. He's surrounded by the best minds in everything, but he thinks he's smarter than all of them. And why? For what reason? Anyway, so just so you know, the countries that are allowed to still go to the EU, places like Algeria, if you're from Rwanda, Serbia, Thailand, Tunisia, Uruguay, Australia, Canada, Georgia, the country, not the state, and Japan, you can still go to the EU. But if you're from the United States of America, the richest and most powerful country in the world, the one who's supposed to lead the way on research and everything, no, you're not allowed. They don't want us because we're too dirty. Because our person in the White House, he doesn't give a crap about anyone but himself. He gets tested 20 times a day. Go get a test. See how easy it is. I mean, it's just ridiculous. We are the laughing stock of the world because of this person. He is going to go down as the worst president ever in the history of the world. And I'm here to just keep you informed on what's going on because just like I had to turn off for a while, a lot of people have to turn off. They can't watch it. It's just too much. But I have to let you know because they are doing such horrible things, stealing from you while they try. You know, we're the only country in the world where wearing a mask or not wearing a mask has become a political issue. And I'm not talking about my wonderful face mask. I'm talking about, you know what mask I'm talking about. These people, oh, my rights, my rights. How about your right to not kill people? Because someone comes up and coughs in my face, they're gonna get hit in the throat, bro. That's not a joke. You don't get to kill me. You have a right to go kill yourself, but you don't have the right to kill other people. So, you know, you don't want to go in that grocery store, then don't. Order your groceries from home. You have the freedom to. But this thing is real. It's killed 120,000 people already. And if you don't know any of them, be lucky. Oh, but those Republican states are burning now, bro. Some of these places are at 75 to 95% capacity, like I said. We've got to take care of each other. We are the United States of America. What's with all this division and stupidity, bro? I mean, come on. You will not replace us. Who cares? What's the biggest, largest race in the country? We're all Americans. You white people have had it for over 400 years. The system does not work, bro. You're fucked up. You can't do it. You can't be trusted. It's like the police. We've got to dismantle them, defund them. That doesn't mean we don't want police. It just means they don't need tanks and military weapons. It just means sometimes you can't teach a 60-year-old who's been fucking up niggers for 20 years how to be sensitive to racial issues. You know? Sometimes you have to burn the shit down to the ground and start all over. Isn't that what you wanted to do with Donald Trump? And no one wants to burn it. Well, some people do, but just sorry. We have to fire all the police, start with new rules, new regulations, and start from scratch. And defund. So when someone falls asleep in a drive-thru of Wendy's, they don't end up murdered while running away. The cops can go handle rapes and murders and all that important, deadly stuff. But jaywalking, yeah, we don't need guns for that. So anyway, that's a whole nother issue. I'm getting close to 10 minutes here. This is the kind of stuff we're going to talk about. Let me know what you think in the comments about some of the stuff I said, what I can do to make the channel better or worse. No, not worse, just better. Remember, it's just me right now, so I can only do what I can do myself. Yeah, debate, talk with each other, but don't call each other names and stuff like that, man. Try to at least have an issue to speak on. Sometimes the system doesn't work and you have to try something else. I don't pretend to have all the answers, but I know what doesn't work, what's been going on. And it's about time that by any means necessary means something. We have got to change, but things are changing. These Karens are losing their jobs. These cops are getting arrested, charged with murder, just like they should be. But again, I'm going over. We'll talk soon. Thanks for watching. Please press that like, thumbs up. That really helps. Please subscribe. Please tell your friends. Please share. You don't have to pound the like button like everyone says. I don't want you to break your phone, but just press it once. Thank you very much. And if you have any suggestions, hit me up. I mean, yeah, I want this to be interesting for you guys. So anyway, I'm gonna go for now. Stay frugal, stay smart, and stay up on stuff, because although politics and all this kind of stuff is boring, something affects you, and you need to know about it. Alright, stay frugal, y'all. Stay safe, stay 6 feet apart, and wear your mask. Alright, peace.